What it is, guys, it's your Dino. We're back at again with another review, so let's just get straight into it. This one is for Shatter Remastered Deluxe. This one is something of an oddball, maybe a curveball, or whatever you want to call it. The game originally released back in 2009, and it was well received. It did really, really well. So the people that created the game decided that they would go over and give it the good fresh old coat of paint and re-release it onto the latest generations and bring it forward from being a retro classic to a current gen game. It now runs at 4K resolution, 120 FPS with a 5.1 surround sound original soundtrack. And the cool thing about it is that it has the following features. It can run on the Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series S and X, Xbox One, PC, Mac, Linux, and Steam Deck. The publisher is Pickpock, and the developer is Pickpock. The genre is arcade brick breaking, and it is available for less than £10, dollars or euros, depending on the platform that you're picking it up on. There is no price as of recording for the PC or Steam Deck, but it is rated at an E for everyone. It is available in pretty much every language you can think of. There's like 20 languages it's available in, because there's not really much in the way of verbal on this game. It doesn't have anything really in the way of accessibility because it's very basic is the best way to describe it. It's not really based on the colors, it's based on the patterns on the blocks. So they didn't see a need to create a colorblind feature or anything like that for the game. However, that being said, it supports customizing of the controller via any console. You can go into the settings on your consoles and change the button layouts and stuff like that, depending on which console you're on. And there will be a link down in the description for the game if you want to pick it up. I was given the opportunity to play this before it releases, which is, as of recording right now, 7 AM is the embargo lifting, and that's why the video is out now. So they gave me a copy of this game. I've played it. It has an uncapped FPS on PC, runs at 4K 120 on the 9th gen consoles. On the 8th gen Xbox and PlayStation, it runs at a capped 1080p 60 FPS, and undocked on the Switch, it runs at 720 10 and 680 60 FPS, and on the Switch in TV mode, it will run at 1080p 60 FPS. Yes, I fell over my words there, guys. I was dealing with a really bad tick at the time. So basically, this game is all about breaking bricks and getting big scores when you do it. It is definitely made to be a light, fun-hearted game, and it shows. They've done a really good job of it. They've tried to support as many out-of-the-box kind of accessibility features, because there isn't really much that they can really do with this game, because it's a very basic game. It's kind of like a can of weather treatment. It does exactly what it needs to. No frills, no fancy things. It does it exactly perfectly fine. And you just, if you need to use accessibility controllers, they have no problem with button remapping and anything like that within that feature set. They may end up rolling out other features down the road if people are vocal about it. I believe that they would. They're a really good developer publisher, which is Pickpock. They bundle their own games, and they're very small and they're very dedicated to what they do and their community. It's just very simplistic in the way it plays. It's a light-hearted, fun run and gun kind of game. You could just play it, pick it up, have a good time, get a really good score, and then once you're done, put it down and play it when you're next in the mood. It's a very fun game on that one. It does have the following gameplay mechanics, and as always, guys, don't forget to Dino smash that like button. Really appreciated. You've got the ability to suck your little ball thing around the arena, You've also got the ability to launch multiple balls at once. You have the ability to destroy blocks by gaining shards. And then you can take those shards and use them as weapons and fire them at the other blocks in the shard storm. There are also a bunch of different power-ups that you can collect. You've also got different types of shields to keep your little UFO shippy thing safe. And then you've also got the shield storm. And the point of this game is to go for as long as you can and get the best high score possible. This game is probably, in my opinion, aimed at people who are trying to do speed runs, high scores, world records kind of thing, or if they just like this old school nostalgia stuff and wanted a refresh on that one and to have something fun to play. That's just my opinion on this one though, guys. Obviously take it with a pinch of salt because all reviews are opinion based. So my opinion may not be the same as yours, and we can always discuss that in the comments. I'm always open to having a big old conversation down there and hearing what you guys have to say. If you disagree with my opinions and my viewpoints on the game, I'm always willing to listen and respect everyone's opinions on that one. We can have a good old chat about that. The game modes available in the game are story mode, time attack, endless mode, boss rush, bonus mode, endless co-op, time attack co-op, and that is it. It's a good, light-hearted, fun game to play. It doesn't really try to build it up into something that it isn't. It's just good, wholesome, arcadey, retro fun, and there's nothing wrong with that, in my opinion, because it just hits a spot that everyone craves from time to time, and you can have a good old fun with it, and you can just enjoy it. And for a game that you can pick up for less than 10 quid in today's market, that's not bad. You've got to agree that that's a good value for your money there. I think that the game has some merits. It's a light-hearted game. A lot of people could play it. Fun for all ages, fun for the whole family. Definitely one you could play couch co-op with your niece or nephew or your son or your daughter, and you could both play it and have a good time. I think that they have hit the nail on the head for a good, wholesome game here. It's not trying to be something it isn't. It's not building it up into some grandiose thing. It's just good, wholesome fun, earning scores, breaking bricks, and just having a good time doing it. If you do disagree with me, or you remember playing it back when it came out in the early 2000s, let me know. Sound off in the comments and tell me whether it compares to the original game, because I never played the original one. I only played this one, and I think they've done a really good job. But that being said, it's always an opinion, and I feel that this is like a palate cleanser kind of game, in my opinion, or any kind of gamer who's looking to just refresh their gaming palette and enjoy something that is just good old fun, and just something that's not going to be super sweaty or require them to be in super concentration mode or get angry over something or just get all bent out of shape, because you know how people do that from time to time. And that's just my opinion though, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Sound off in the comments. Check out the lives, check out the shorts. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the support that you've given us over this year. You guys are amazing. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye, guys.